I'm like nervous. It's been such a long time since I've sat in front of like a big camera like this and spoken. I mean, the last makeup tutorial and the only video on my channel 2 years ago now. 2 years I haven't sat and spoken. It's so overdue, but it feels good. I'm excited. I love doing my videos on TikTok and Instagram and doing all the beauty stuff, but I'm looking forward to sitting down and actually speaking through everything. I don't really do that over on those channels. But yes, I apologize for the YouTube hiatus that I took. I want to get into filming all the good beauty stuff, wellness stuff. But I thought I would come back with an updated makeup routine. Just like the general go-to. I have gone through all of my makeup collection and I've just put in this box all the things I reach for the most, everything I love the most, things that I've gone through 5 bottles of. Things I've done before I've sat down on camera. The high maintenance to be low maintenance kind of things. I get a lash lift and tint. It's my non-negotiable. Wonder Skin. Everybody knows about Wonder Skin. I wear the shade Lovely, put it on every morning. Always put it on before a night out. And this is what it looks like. Moisturizer I've been using lately, the Tatcha Water Cream. My skin likes hydration, just not in an oily way. So this has been working really good for me, the Tatcha Water Cream. I love the other one and I love how it looks on my skin, but it's just a bit too heavy. Also, the lip mask is on my lips. I put this on every night before I go to sleep too. It's the best lip mask, in my opinion. Okay, starting with my favorite go-to primer, I guess, or how I like to prep my skin before makeup. These two. We all know about this, and I feel like we all know about this too. Maybe I was a bit late to the game. I hadn't tried any Glow Recipe products at all until like a few weeks ago. I've also been using the Watermelon Toner, and I love that. We all know and love. You notice it so much when you don't use a good prep. This makes all the difference. If you don't like a super glowy moisturized base, maybe these aren't for you, but who doesn't want that? I'm gonna go with Rogue today. I was really procrastinating sitting down and making a video. I feel like you always have this thing in your head of like, I need the right camera and I need to feel like this and I need to wait until this happens, and sometimes just need to do it. But also, I now have a camera to film with. I don't always do this step, but for the purpose of the video, I'm going to. If I was wanting like a tint or foundation or something, these are a couple I love. Another one of my favorites, I'd say my top 3, are these two and the Hourglass Skin Tint, but I've run out of that. I'm gonna use this today. This is the Made by Mitchell Sheer Skin Tint in the shade 7. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Unreal Skin Sheer Glow Tint in also 7. You've got to give this product a good shake. This is the Huda Beauty Face Base Brush. And I love this brush for this. It's like so quick. I really don't want a lot at all, especially because I have a tan at the moment. I feel like a little skin tint is a good idea. This brush is the best. It's so quick. Now feels like the perfect time to start YouTube again. I feel like this is such a lovely platform. I love watching YouTube. I love the communities on here. I feel like it's a pretty positive place. Picking a favorite concealer is like trying to pick a favorite child. I put like 10 in this box. This is the Haus Labs concealer. If you have not tried Haus Labs, you have to. The foundation, I know everyone talks about the foundation. It really lives up to the hype, and I love the concealer too. And this is the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Concealer in 4.5. I used this last night. I just went out for some like last minute plans. I love the way it looks. I just put it under my eyes, kind of here to lift around my nose. Always get redness around my nose. A little spot coming up there. This is my favorite concealer brush ever. Also, there's a really nice one from Haus Labs. This is Prada Beauty, although it doesn't have like a number on. Tapping this out, sort of lifting at the same time. And I normally take the excess over my eyelids too. So for cream bronzer, this is one of my all-time favorites. Obviously love the powder version as well, the NARS Laguna. Oh, this is Laguna 02. I don't know if that's a slightly darker shade or... Also, this has been a game changer for me, the Makeup Forever HD Skin Face Essentials palette. This is in 4C04. This is the best. I feel like we all collectively started neglecting contour and just bronzing, which is great, but nothing beats using a cool toned cream or powder to carve out your cheekbones and jawline and all of that. If you like to use your hands and like be quick and all of that, and you travel a lot, I highly recommend this palette. I literally just take my finger, I like suck in my cheekbones a little bit just so I can like find the right place. Press there, like where I can see they naturally are. I'm just gonna use this Kylie brush to blend that, but not too much. And then to bronze up my face, I'm gonna be using the NARS. And this brush is amazing too. This is Haus Labs as well. I'm just gonna put this along my jaw, down my nose. And I don't do any eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna drag that over my eyes too. I like to sort of lift up. Cream bronzer is like my favorite step. This is the Victoria Beckham Contour Stylus in shade what? A marble maybe? I think, I don't know. I like to use this for like more like intricate stuff. So like my nose, and I just use my finger. I like to put it here as well. And sometimes I like put this like, not like an eyeliner, but, well, I guess like an eyeliner. I feel like it gives you a really nice lift. I also love to put it around my lips. I feel like this makes the biggest difference in making your lips look nice and juicy. I've used, since these came out, the Rhode Pocket blushes. I've pretty much used them every day. I love the shades, I love the formula. To me, they're like the perfect cream blush. Also been loving this recently, the Merit. This is in Beverly Hills. This is a gorgeous tan shade. So I'm gonna use this, warm it up on the back of my hand. I'm gonna use this Merit brush. I like to place it here, to just keep everything nice and lifted. Not too much, because I'm quite bronzed already, so I don't want it to be too crazy. A little bit on my nose too. Now to set. Ever since I got this is the Hourglass, the Vanish pressed powder in translucent medium. I love this, it does make you look airbrushed. Also got this the other day, the Makeup Forever. This is loose. Corrective Rose, which is interesting because I feel like it doesn't really have much of a rose tint. Maybe I'm wrong. This looks amazing too. This, again, been reaching for more on like nights out and stuff. It has a nice little powder puff in there for a bit more of like a bake. But this is great for every day. I'm gonna use this. I think this is a P. Louise brush. My best friend gave this to me, or I might have stolen it from her. PC17. Tap some excess off and just set just in my T-zone really. Right under the eye too, and just a little bit on the forehead. This is another one. I've gone through quite a few tubes of these. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. And this definitely does what it says on the tube. It definitely freezes them. But I try not to like stick them to my head too much, if that makes sense. Just sort of lightly brush through, because it's quite a strong product. So. And I've never filled in my eyebrows. I'm just gonna go in really light with some bronzing powder, because I feel like the creams did enough, but I just want a little bit more. I just love bronzer. And this is the NARS brush. Don't know what the name of it is. This bronzer. My sister even said to me the other day, she was like, you still use that bronzer? It's the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder. This and NARS Laguna are probably my top two. Just a soft dusting on my cheeks. Just to set it all. Because of my lash lift, I don't tend to wear mascara every day. But if I do, it's always either a brown mascara or Black Honey from Clinique. This is like, it's similar to the Burgundy mascaras, but maybe a bit darker. Some of the Burgundy mascaras are very red. This is like a perfect in the middle. I mostly just put this on the tips of my lashes. Otherwise, my lashes are quite dense, and if I put mascara all over them, they can look very, just like clumpy and not cute. And I never put any bottom mascara on either. Okay, finishing touches. I feel like this is the best bit, when it all comes together, lips and like glow, all of that good stuff. This is the most basic thing ever. Everyone loves these shades. Everyone's favorite for a reason. My favorites are Anywhere Caffeine and Wherever Walnut. Where Caffeine's slightly more darker and brown. So for every day, I feel like I go towards Wherever Walnut the most. These lip liners are what get used on me at work pretty much every time. And because we contoured, I don't know why I'm trying to speak whilst I'm trying to do this, because we contoured earlier as well, and I have the lip stain on, I'm gonna go in with quite a light hand. This is just the best shade. I try something else and I'm never happy. This is the Benetton I think there's only like 2 colors, right? There's like this color in a peachy shade. Anyway, I use this color. I like a bit of brightness, not brightness to my lips, but I just need my lips to have color at all times. I just place that in the center, tap it slightly. Sometimes I put a gloss on or a lip balm. At the moment, have been loving the YSL Love Shine. This is in 02. This is slightly plumping as well. And it's a lip oil too, so it's super hydrating. I feel like it's the perfect natural shade. For a glow, this has been one of my favorite finds this year. This is the Glossier Future Dew Solid. What does it actually say? Oil Serum Illuminator. That's a good way to describe it. Mine is looking a bit rogue, so don't mind that. When I use a highlighter or an illuminator or whatever, I want it to look wet. I want to look shiny and like glowy and no glitters. I don't want any glitters or like gold or anything. Just like a nice shine. I also love and used to love, I'm pretty sure I used it in that video 2 years ago, Purify liquid highlighter too. It's sort of a similar formula. Just gonna pop that on the high points of my cheek and on my nose, the other cheek too. Honestly, I want to put this all over. I like it under my brow bones. And to set everything in place, my favorite setting spray ever, Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Setting Spray. It keeps your skin looking like skin and glowy. And you know when you first do your makeup and you feel like you need to wait 20 minutes before it looks good and it's like melted into your skin? I feel like this does it for you. I swear all these products, they never fail me. I always know how it's gonna turn out. It never goes wrong. I feel like I should show you a bit more up close. Oh, the sun's coming out, perfect timing. I had so much fun filming this. It was so nice to actually sit and speak through everything. Let me know if there's anything specific in future that you want to see from me. I will see you all next time. Bye.